it is time to talk about whether I got accepted into nursing school or not. But before I do that, I want to say hi to all of the people who subscribed to me. Y'all, I was totally excited. Like, I got like 14, I don't know how many, but it's like a low number. But thank you for watching me. I appreciate it. So hello to all my old and new subscribers. Today's video is partially emotional, partially not. So let's get right into it. My application status. I didn't get accepted. Y'all, I did not. So I'm gonna tag my original video because I shot a video right before I found out. I shot a video right after I found out, and then I shot a video a day later. This is day 2, and my husband was like, "Char, you gotta share the journey. You gotta share the journey." I agreed. I have to share the journey, and I want to keep it real with y'all. I did find out today the actual reason, and it was as I suspected. I still needed one prerequisite, which was A&P 2. And when I talked to the director at the information meeting, she told me that it was fine, that as long as I had it completed before the application, before the semester started, that it would be fine. Well, I talked to the lady today, another lady, and she told me that I didn't have that class, and the classes that I took this semester were also not counted. So it was pretty much like I didn't have 3 or 4 required prerequisites. So that basically just kind of bumped me out. It bumped me way down, and even with that, I was like 0.1 away from being from the waiting list. So I want to talk about a few things because of that. First things first is prerequisites. So guys, for the most part, you have to have A&P 1, A&P 2, general psychology, lifespan and development. Some classes will require you to have microbiology, and some will require you to have English, which is composition. But for the most part, you have to have A&P 1 and 2. You also have to have lifespan, and you have to have micro. So those are things to consider. And when I went back through the application packet, it does say that you have to have the prerequisites completed before you submit your application. But after talking to the lady, I thought that maybe they made exceptions. Stick to whatever that packet says, because that's black and white, like, period. So then you don't get your hopes up all high like I did, and then find out, no. They would rather take somebody who already has these things completed and are ready to roll at any moment's notice. They don't have to wait to see if you're going to pass your summer class, etc. So just stick to the packet, go over that packet over and over and over and over again, and make sure you meet all the requirements before you submit your application and get your hopes up high, and then you find out you didn't get accepted and you cry like I did. Next thing, the number of applications you submit. I'm currently teaching my students right now. You need to submit at least 3 applications. One to a school that you have a really good chance of getting into, like you are shoe in. One that you want to go to, but you're kind of iffy. And then one that you probably think is impossible, but apply anyway. This is what I'm currently teaching them about college. This is what I teach anyone. You need to do that. You need to give yourself options. I didn't do that because honestly, I wasn't actually going to apply this semester, but my husband convinced me to, and so I just submitted it to this one school. So now that I have time to reapply, I'm going to apply to 3 schools. I've already started my research. I've already looked into the schools that I want to apply to, and I'm already working on getting those things together. The next thing, denial reasons. So you have the ability to, well, for the most part, you can try and contact your school and find out why you did not get accepted. My school originally said that they would not tell you, but when they sent the email, they told us you have a week to respond to the email. So when I responded, she actually did tell me. She told me where I ranked in regards to my HESI scores, which I actually surpassed. Their highest score that they had submitted, I surpassed on individual and together. My GPA was right there ranked with the highest, but I didn't have those prerequisites, and they also wanted the prerequisites to be taken at their school, and although I did, it seemed like I didn't because they didn't count those. So those things matter. So call back or just email back and find out if you can, find the reason why you were not accepted, and then that way you know specifically what you need to work on if you already don't know. The next part is what now? I felt like Rihanna. I can't sing, so I won't do it. But I felt like Rihanna, like, what now? Like, I had the whole woe is me moment, just my husband was like, babe, it's gonna be okay. He was really, y'all, he was my cheerleader. He really was, and I'm so thankful for him. So now we're in the process of talking about what we're gonna do, because I really do like the school that I applied to. It's one of my, I don't know why I feel connected to it somehow. So I am going to reapply. And then the two other schools that I'm looking into are not far down the road, so it's possible that we will end up moving, but either way, I'll be fine. In regards to work, I'm honestly still undecided. I don't want to spend a lot of time on this video talking about it, but I've kind of mentioned it before about how I feel about teaching. And so just listen for those videos and I'll explain to you my take on it. And the last, well, not last thing, but second to last thing is do not give up. Don't give up. Sorry for that. Okay, don't give up, guys. Seriously. It's hard. I get it. Like, you put all that time in, you work, you study. Like, man, you're going to get these shots and you're trying to make sure you got this crossed off and this crossed off and this crossed off. And you put it in and you're like, okay, I feel good. Like, I feel good. And you'll hear in the video at the end where I was like, I guess it's the end of my nursing video journey. No, it's not. It's far from over. But I was so sad. I even put a sad face on my calendar. And I also wrote, in my planner, I wrote rejected. When I found out that I didn't get accepted, I seriously wrote the word rejected. I can't find it, but I wrote it. I literally wrote rejected on my application status because I made a note like I should have my information by then. And I, like a crazy lady, I wrote rejected. Anyways, don't give up. Please, please, please don't give up. If this is something that you really, really want to do, and in my heart it is, I love the medical field and I love helping people, and I've went to the degree of like looking into things that I can do as a nurse and how far I can go. And there's so many opportunities, and you can't give up on your dreams like this. Sometimes these are tests. Sometimes they're there to see if like you're gonna give up, if you're gonna fight for it, or if you're just gonna walk away. You can't walk away. This is your dream. What are you saying? Are you gonna be miserable for the rest of your life? I will not be miserable teaching. No, I will not. So we're going to put it on. We're going to get it together and we're going to fight. We're going to get our stuff together. We're going to submit our applications again and we're going to get in and we're going to succeed. This is a lesson. This is an humbling lesson to teach us when we get there, don't get all hot-headed, because it was easy for me to be hot-headed. Don't do that. And remember where you came from. Remember this hurt. Remember this pain when you're dealing with a patient that may be difficult, or you're going to some level in nursing that probably you didn't think you could get to. Remember this pain. Remember this moment. This is there to make you think. Like, don't, yeah. Okay. Last thing, support system. Mindful of your support system. Tell people that are really going to help you in those moments. Although you have loved ones and they mean the best, sometimes their words are not the best. Tell somebody, or tell no one. Okay, just do it, and go from there. And if you need somebody to root for you, I'm there. Woo woo! Let's go. I will be your support system. So you just let me know if you need somebody in your corner, because I'm over here fighting. But I'm gonna leave my videos, my original videos that I shot at the end. Please check them out. They're kind of up and then down, then up. And I'm kind of sporadic right now, but I'm excited. because I feel like there's something in this, and I feel like it's going to take me somewhere great, and I'm just excited to see where it's going to happen, like what's going to happen and where it's going to go. So I'm definitely going to keep you guys posted. Some of you have asked me videos for taking notes, how to study for A&P, and something else. I'm going to work on those now, so give me a little time. I'll get them posted as soon as possible, and we'll keep the ground rolling. Also, don't forget to check out my teacher talk videos that I will start posting next week, because school will be over next week, so I can really sit and give you the nitty-gritty of teaching. I think that's it. So thank y'all for listening. Thank you for your love, your support. I will definitely keep you posted. Please keep me posted. I want to know who's getting in, who's not getting in, what do we need to do, what do we need to fix, how do we go about helping you guys. And if you got in, share your videos. We want to see what you got going on. What did you buy? What are you gonna buy? Like, you know, are you excited? What all do you have to do? These are things we want to know. So share your stories, guys. Share your stories. Thank y'all so much for watching me. Please, please, please subscribe. Y'all watch it, subscribe, and then like it, and then comment if you need to. Thank you guys. Bye.
Guys, I'm driving, so I can't really look, and God forgive me for driving, but I'm so nervous. My email just came about the status of my application, and I can't open it. I'm freaking out. Like, I'm seriously freaking out. I'm shaking. I was on the phone with my mom, and I just had to hang up. It's just, I'm hyperventilating. I want to cry, but I haven't even opened it. Okay, I'm going to check. I'm going to come back. I'll be back.
Well, I wasn't accepted.
I wasn't even put on the alternate list. Just so you know, I have a 4.0 GPA. I have a 95.6 on my HESI. And in my prereqs, I have all A's. And I have an advanced degree. I have a master's. These are all things that are supposed to like give you extra points in their criteria. And I didn't get in. So to everybody else, congratulations. And really sucks that I didn't get in. So with that being said, I'm just trying to figure out my next moves. Am I going to apply again or not? Do I still want to just do the ADN program, or do I want to go ahead and try to do an accelerated bachelor's program?
Oh, my husband, babe, thank you. Thank you very much. Because I have been a big baby for the last, not quite 24 hours, but almost. And he has been the best support I could ever have. But my husband, he totally got it. Like, he got it dead on. And it's perfect, and he's been everything I need. He was throwing me a party, y'all. He had like cake and ice cream and everything. Everything just to cheer me up. You know, most people do that when you get accepted. Now, if I only got accepted, he probably would have done that. But because I didn't get accepted, he knows me. And I'm so thankful. I'm very thankful.
So I just wanted to share this moment while I drive home and just keep y'all updated. You know, I want you to see everything. I don't want you to just think everybody's life is perfect. And for all of you that made it, congrats. From the bottom of my heart, congratulations. Like, I know what you went through. And those of us who did not make it, we have to keep pushing. We have to keep pushing. We have to try again. We have to keep fighting. Because if this is something we truly want, then we have to know how to accept the rejection. We have to know how to bounce back and how to keep moving forward. And I'm not giving up on my dreams. I love the medical field. Love, love, love. I could sit and watch surgery all day like it's a soap opera. I love helping people. So to be able to have both, to have a job that you know encompasses both things is amazing. So I just, you know, I wanted to encourage somebody. Because everybody, just so you know, people who always say, well, I know you getting in. No, we don't. Everybody who has everything does not always get in. So, bye.